Minecrafters, guess what? It's Kimise, and I'm back for another episode of KimiseCraft. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you've had a good week. I've had a fun time, and I just gotta catch you guys up on everything. So real quick, while we were gone, or I had a stream yesterday, so guys, if you're missing out, I'm trying to stream on Saturdays. So just watch YouTube. I'll always have announcements up, and we started working on the dock area, so I'm kind of excited. Still have a lot of details to work out here. Obviously, I've got to go ahead and put the things in. I've got to go ahead and build down there because I'm going to do this kind of like a seawall dock. So basically, we're going to go ahead and build all the way down with some stone and everything to make it look like a fully supported seawall dock. So I'm kind of excited about that, and I wanted to show it off to you. Now, that's not the focus for this episode. No, the focus for this episode is what we started last episode, guys, which is our lighthouse. And I've really been thinking a lot. I think, I got the scale a little off here. I think the scale, it's got to be tall. So it's got to be taller than the city hall, okay? Because it should be taller than the city hall. This is something ships can see from far away so that they can tell that they're coming into rocky areas or dangerous areas or shore, right? And honestly, it's just too wide at the bottom. It needs to be sectioned off. So what I'm going to be doing, guys, is I'm going to be hopping in here, and we're going to go ahead and tear this thing down first. We're going to redesign it and rebuild it up. And then we're going to take a good look at it and see how it turns out. But other than that, guys, I think that is the plan. If I can get to it, guys, we're going to go ahead and finish out some of this dock area. I've got to collect a whole bunch of stone and materials for this underside. Oh, and then guess what the vision for this area is? So what we're going to do is we are going to build a truly, what do you call that? A wharf area. Yeah, this is going to be a total wharf docking area. So we're going to have these big warehouses here. I'm thinking we might even have like a salesman's pub or something like that, a sailor's pub or something like that. I think that'd be really awesome, and it's going to stretch all across this way. Now I'm just going to build a whole bunch of warehousing. I think that'll be the easiest thing, and then if some of the guys on the server want to rent it out for storage area and stuff like that, I think that'd be absolutely fantastic. And then we've got a place for all the ships that'll be coming into port to go ahead and dock and load things up. So I'm super stoked about that. I think it's going to be exciting. So yeah, that's what the plan is for this area right in here. So it's not just going to be this big empty area. This is going to be where we're going to have all sorts of different warehouses and stuff that'll come along. And then even right over here, we're going to have this road, which is going to come down at an angle and meet the dock down here, kind of as if you're getting ready to launch a ship. And I'll probably keep that extended down into the water here. So if we were launching a ship, we would have this area that comes down here to go ahead and launch the ship there. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think this is going to be one heck of an awesome docking area once we're all said and done. So just want to give you guys an update as to far as what I was doing. And by the way, guys, come out and catch us on stream. And if you're liking the video or liking the episode or liking anything that I'm doing, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't had. Apparently we got like a guy over there, because it really helps out the channel, and it doesn't cost you anything to help the channel out like that. Oh yeah, and don't forget, guys, do not forget, I do stream. I'm sorry. You can join the server. Yeah, we've got plenty of room for you on the server. All I ask is that you're a channel member or a Patreon member. So if you end up joining the channel or joining Patreon, just go ahead and join the Discord, shoot me a DM, and I will go ahead and get you set up here on the channel so that you can play along with us. Yes, we got to get back to the park. Okay, we're going to come back to these projects. So guys, Kimise, see you guys in just a bit. Okay, guys, we are back, and we went ahead and got this all torn down. So first off, guys, we're going to go ahead and work on this scale, because I wasn't happy with the whole scale of it all. So we're going to go ahead and just take up our blocks. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and be a little more simple about this, okay? I didn't think it was slender enough. I mean, it would have had to be like, you know, really tall to get the slender look I was looking for. Because let's be honest, lighthouses, especially the ones I was looking at, I was looking at some classic Oregon lighthouses, okay? They're not really that huge. Does that make sense? They have this very nice tapered look. It's very slim. They almost look like the same from top to bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to start just by making a tower, and we're going to go ahead and get that gauge set up. Okay, so you know, basically, let's go ahead and let's grab some blocks, because this will be the easiest way. We got our. We're not even going to worry about the side buildings. What we want to do is we want to get this lighthouse right about here, right? And so bam, bam, bam. Okay. Now, I started with 5 across. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across, right? I think, it feels like that's going to be big lighthouse. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to go 3 across. Oh yeah, we're getting crazy here. 3 across. Bam, 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 bam. Then 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think this might be the way to go. I'm liking it. So it's going to be a gradual style circle, right? Bam, 1, 2. Now, if you have trouble figuring out circles, I've done a few of these over some time, so I've kind of gotten used to how the circle jigs work. There are a lot of free circle tools out there that will do these calculations for you. I've just gotten kind of used to doing a few of them. Okay. And so there we go. So there we go. We've got our tower lace. And I think this is the right size. The other one was just way too big. This will actually give us room to make a fairly decent longhouse beside there, because you got to have a lighthouse person, right? Very good. You got to have a lighthouse person who's going to be in there. So what I'm going to do, guys, is we are going to take a moment, and I'm going to go ahead and build this up, and then we'll be back for another quick rundown as far as what the next step is on this particular one. So, well, here, let me give you a view. So basically, bam, 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 bam. There you go. See, perfect. Isn't that so much better? I think the scale is so much better. Okay, guys, Kimise, I will see you back in a little bit. Hey guys, so I think I finally got the scale right. Here, let's take a look at this from a little bit of a distance. So I think we've got the taper right on it. I think the size is right. So we just got to work on how we're going to do the light at the top. Yeah, I think that's going to look good. And the buildings at the bottom. So definitely making some good progress. So what are we going to need to do? Well, you know, I've already kind of laid out a little bit, and we need a contrasting block. Now, I noticed that black's a really good contrasting block, and I brought some deep slate, but I think blackstone might even be better. I don't know. Let's go grab some blackstone real quick, okay? And let's see what that's going to look like. Bam. Let's head all the way back over. I went ahead and did some mining off camera. I had to like replenish my stores. I was out of diorite, I was out of quartz, I was out of all sorts of things. And so I went ahead and went ahead and picked up some blackstone while I was out. And I think, oh, you know what we need? We're going to need a go ahead and grab one of these because we need to have a just regular, I think it's just regular stone. Right. I always forget the recipe, right? I get a there we go. Perfect. That's what I want. Right. Okay. Up here. Yeah, there we go. Regular stone goes back up there. Okay, we got a stone cutter now. That's going to make life a little. I hope everybody's been enjoying everything so far. I think we've got to make some good progress. I hope you guys enjoyed some of the time-lapse action and stuff. But yeah, I think we've finally got the size. So now it's just a matter of adding the stuff that's going to make it look lighthousey. I've been playing around with textures and stuff, and I think the textures look really good. I think it almost looks like we have kind of like a variety of patterns going on in the build. So pretty proud of that. That's something new for me, that particular type of style. Let's go ahead and put this up here because I'm going to need right there like that. Let's grab a stack of blackstone. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to want to go ahead and do some polished blackstone stairs. I think that's the way to go. Let's just go ahead and get a stack of those. Let's head up there to the top. This will be a little bit faster than... Oh, wow, look at that. Okay, so I've been kind of messing around. Oh, glad I made it. Okay, so what we want is we want this to kind of stick out a little bit. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and follow it, right, all the way around, kind of create this flip. So this will give us the illusion that we've got kind of like this black railing that goes around, I think. All the way around, kind of gives us that circular illusion. Hoping for, right? So, yeah, I think this will look pretty good. Very, very cool. Now, haven't done a whole lot of building on screen this season. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Again, it's all an experiment, right? That's how I look at my Minecraft building. All an experiment to try to get the type of look I'm shooting for. And in this case, you know, we are shooting for a very specific type of lip on these lighthouses. Black gives us a contrast. Then what we want to do is we probably want to go up a bit. We'll see. See how it all looks once said and done, right? Boom. So now let's go ahead and head off in this direction. Then let's turn back around. Oh yeah, that's exactly the look I was looking for. But then now we can build this dome on top, right? Yeah, that looks better than I was expecting. Very good. Okay. So now what we want to do is fall in the water. Yes. Perfectly hit my goal there. Falling in the water. Okay. So now what I want to do, I'm going to go ahead and put all this stuff up. Okay, because we're going to use this to build the house. But now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and build a framework. Go ahead and let's grab some polished blackstone walls. We're going to use this to help make us a framework. And I'm still trying to figure out exactly how I want the framework to look, but we're going to kind of follow a little smaller circular thing. And then, you know what? We're going to need some black stone slab. Make a stack of those. Okay. And let's head back up here. So very, very good. So we got our base right here, right, guys? Very nice. What we want to do is we want to go ahead and we're going to make a framework here. Okay. And we're going to put the glass in the framework, I think. I think there's a high potential for awesomeness. Okay. So, thinking, I want to move this here, that down there. That will move this one. Ooh, caught each one. Amazing. Bet you I couldn't even do that twice. And bam, and bam. And take this. What we want to do is we want to create this, right? Because what we want to do is we want to create a protective but glassed in area for our light. Now, I'm not sure if this will be a functioning, well, you know, unfortunately within Minecraft, we do have some limitations to get away. You know, as far as for lighting, like we can't really get it to do a really focused type of light. At least I've never seen one. And as far as brightness goes, brightness, that's a tough one. Tough one. But what this can do, you know what we should do? Probably do flooring in here. Go ahead and go with black. I think I've got it on me. I've got plenty of it. I'm going to go ahead and this way we can always do ladders and go ahead and get a flooring. That way we don't fall to the bottom of the thing. We just create a mob farm, but that's okay. That's okay. So let's see. Don't have any. Okay, but are you guys seeing? We're going to go ahead and put a frame here. Then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do the lighthouse. You got this like walkway out here, which is pretty awesome. Oh, I'm loving the way this is starting to look. Guys, this could be a pretty epic lighthouse. Grab ourselves scaffolding. Okay. Luckily enough, I have. Very good. Okay. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the frame, and I'll bring you guys back here. Just Hey guys, it is getting dark. Look at those stars up in the sky. Doesn't that look great? Well, I wanted to show where we are at in the build because I've actually been doing quite a bit of work. So let's take a look. Oh, look at that. You can even see it up there in the sky. Let's go ahead and zip over to someplace a little bit farther away, and let's see if we can tell that up there. Look at that moon starting to rise. Or is that the sun going down? Okay. But let's take a look. Oh, yeah. The lighthouse is up. Make it. Make it. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Boy, that is kind of sweet. Get over here. I want to get a good picture of the light. Uh-oh, I'm out of rockets. Okay, well, very good. I hope everybody's having a great time. Oh, yeah, that is much better looking. Okay, so let's do a walkthrough so you know what's going on. So up there we got the light in the lighthouse. If I can... I get some... Ooh, okay. Well, anyways, that's how it looks. I think it looks pretty good. I think at night, I mean, we definitely want to do some more details on it, but the texturing, I think, turned out really, really good. I started building. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, my goodness. I have got to light this place up a little bit better because look at all these guys. You guys are just out there. Oh, wow. And my health is terrible. Okay. Let's go ahead and knock out a few of these guys. Okay, because I want to walk you through. Wow. The deck. Yeah, we got a lot of work to do in the docks. Okay. But anyways, I kind of want to walk you through it. So we have the lighthouse. The top is almost done. I want to put a peak at the top and just add a few more details to it. But I think it looks pretty good. I'd like to do some details to the side lighthouse. Like we're going to go ahead and put some floors in there. Haven't done that yet because that's going to take a little bit of a process. But I'll kind of show you as we come up close to it. Yeah, and everything is pretty dark here. But anyway, so we got the house. I think the house turned out really, really good. I've still got to put some doors in it, but you can come in on this side, right? And then we'll have some stairs going up, which will take us up there. We're going to have some windows in the lighthouse itself to add some texture and detail to the and give you some depth to the lighthouse. Man, I am so excited about how this is. Then we have this coming in this way. We're going to have these really nice window areas right here. Oh, geez. I'll tell you what, guys. Okay, and oh, let's go ahead and eat some more because we might have to defend ourselves. Oh, that's what happens when you leave something in your hand there. But yeah, it's looking really awesome, guys. So I wanted to show you this because unfortunately, this is all the time I have left for building today. But we went ahead and used the black stone slabs as our roofing material. And I think it turned out pretty good. Pretty simple, nothing too crazy. Okay, and but I think I think it matches really well because usually they were pretty simple with these lighthouses because they want them to be able to take on a lot of weather, because if those storms are coming in, they're going to hit that lighthouse. And, you know, you don't want the lighthouse to collapse or the lighthouse keeper's house to collapse. And I think this turned out pretty good. In fact, I'm really liking the whole texture thing. I think it really makes everything stand out a little bit. You know what, guys? Let's go ahead and get this in the daylight for a last final look because I think it turned out really, really, really very nice. Okay. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just say goodbye to this guy. Fantastic. He's out of our way now. Oh, yeah. Very good. I love it. Don't you guys like it? I think it's great. But unfortunately, guys, that is all the time we have for today. Oh, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for enjoying the episode with us. And if you got any questions, let me know. By the way, I hope you guys have a good week. We'll catch you later. This is Kimise for KimiseCraft. Bye.